Alright, welcome to the final part of the Luigi's Mansion playthrough. We did it, we've gotten every single boss ghost, but what's left for us to do is to hunt down the rest of the boos in this game for the 100% completion.
Why am I hearing Ghostbusters?
Oh my god, oh, the time lapse.
The time lapse with Ghostbusters.
Yeah, we should probably talk about something over this so we don't get copyright claimed or something. It's probably gonna happen though anyway. So,
oh my god.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
So yeah, I'm freaking.
Harold Ramis is gonna come from the grave and slap a DMCA on us.
Searching the entire mansion.
Yeah,
for every single boo.
I am searching the entire mansion because in this game there is no like boo tracker for every single room that you've visited in. Your only indication for a boo, there is like you see the LED light on the Game Boy Horror. Yeah, it's flickering yellow and red right now.
Dude, my entire computer just lagged to shit. What did you say?
Oh, cool. It's the little LED light on the Game Boy Horror that indicates whether a boo is nearby or not. So when it's blue, everything's
Does it change colors?
Yeah. So right now it's yellow. That means a boo's in the area. When it's red, I'm like right on top of the furniture piece that it's hiding on. So yeah. How many is that? 47. Okay, so there are 3 more in the mansion that we got to go through. So yeah.
There's no real way to track where the boos are. You have to just kind of search everywhere.
Yeah, maybe the 3DS remake fixes this. I'm not actually sure because nobody actually bought that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go manually through it. So
I tried to play Dark Moon on the 3DS and I lost interest so fast.
I
played it on 3DS.
I played through the entire thing and 100%ed it. There's no reward for 100%ing it. I found that out the hard way. I think the vacuum is a bit better in Dark Moon. It might be better in 3 because it just builds off like that. Like the entire.
I beat 3.
Oh, okay, cool. But I can't tell you that like the mission structure is fine for the system it's on, but it did get a bit boring and the missions went on a bit long as well, so that's kind of maybe like sleep. It also doesn't help with the fact that I usually play my handheld systems at midnight when I'm laying in bed, and so I'm just really tired. I'm tired as
That's why my brother passes out while playing Pokemon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. Yeah. Cam, you like the Ghostbusters movies, right?
Depending on which ones you're talking about.
Depending on which ones? Okay.
Okay, so I really like the first one, of course.
Alrighty then.
People had given the second one a lot of crap, but I really like it. And the 2016 all-female one was crap.
Gotcha.
Only redeeming part of that entire movie was Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth was in it?
Playing the stupid, like generic stupid hot guy. He was the generic stupid attractive guy. He
was like stupid gender bent Janine.
Oh, gotcha. Right, because that was the entire point of that movie. Yeah. Did you see Afterlife at all?
Ghostbusters Afterlife I have not seen, but I've heard it's actually pretty good.
Okay, so that's cool. Yeah,
I've heard it's pretty good, and they kind of play on the fact of the child, like, they obviously make subtle hints to who the child, like, which of the Ghostbusters it belongs to.
Oh,
or, like, the grandchild of who it belongs to.
Yeah.
Which, it's kind of pretty obvious when you kind of just look at the child.
Yeah?
You literally, like, with the curly hair and the glasses, you can easily tell it's Egon.
Oh, it's Egon, okay.
Well, this was their way of honoring Harold Ramis, who passed away years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he passed away years ago from, I believe it was some sort of lung disease or something.
Oh, wow.
I may be wrong, but he passed away a few years ago, and this was kind of their way of paying tribute to him.
Oh, that's actually nice. That's fun. That's nice.
And it was, from what I heard, it was a pretty good movie.
Okay, but haven't seen it yet.
I have not seen it. Okay. I really want to, though.
Okay. The thing about it for me was, like, I never saw it myself, but from the trailers, because, like, I love the first movie. I don't really have, like, solid opinions about the other ones, but, like, from what I saw from the trailers, it was really taking itself seriously, whereas I thought the first movie benefited from not taking itself seriously. Am I wrong about that?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
I believe the second one was way more silly than the first one.
Oh, really? Okay.
But the first one did have some kind of serious... have some serious moments. But
sure, yeah.
But this one, I think it's going full serious. But from what I've heard, it seems to work.
Okay, so that's good. I might have to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking, you were talking about 100%ing.
Yeah?
I decided to put myself through the task of 100%ing Modern Warfare Remastered.
Oh, yeah?
And I think it's pretty much going to be near impossible.
Okay.
Not because of how many achievements there are, it's because there's 2 that I cannot...
Oh, you're talking about the achievements. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the achievements, like...
Oh, wow.
I mean, I've pretty much in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered in the original, I've gotten all the intel.
Yeah?
Like, I've gotten all the intel, but I have not gotten the achievements. And for Modern Warfare Remastered, there is 2 challenges for achievements that I can guarantee I won't be able to do.
Which are?
It's the first one's at the beginning of the game, which I did not show in our recording. Was you have to run a cargo ship test in 19 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Word. I hate that the onomatopoeia is the fucking vacuum sounds.
Oh.
Like you slurply, like all my friends. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
But you have to complete the cargo ship test in 19 seconds. I can never get anything below like 25.
I have an achievement in Black Ops 3 on Steam.
And the second one is... So it was the final mission that I showed during the credits. Or was it... No, it wasn't the credits, but it was the... It was the final mission on the airplane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. You have to complete that on veteran mode, where the enemies are extremely difficult, and you have to complete it in a minute.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah. So on normal, it's like a minute 45, but you have to do it in a minute, and anytime I've attempted that, I would get to about 30 seconds left by the time I cleared the first floor.
Yeah, you know, usually I just negate, like, stuff like Xbox achievements or PlayStation trophies just all together. I don't really necessarily
shoot Bowser's head off.
count the... Yeah, this final boss is freaking insane. And it's kind of demented, actually. But, freaking... yeah, so you have to, like, shoot back the spike balls at Bowser, and, yeah, his head will pop off, then King Boo. Because, like, King Boo's possessed Bowser's body, question mark. This isn't, like, his actual body. It's just, it's spooky, gang. Oh, yeah, this is the bullshit part I was talking about. It's like, he sucks you up, spits you out. No, wait, and watch, you do not have recovery time, so you have to take damage from the fire.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, so you just lost about 30 health right there.
You and then douses you in fire.
Yeah, like, that happens every time. So... Yeah, so make sure that that doesn't happen. But yeah, I was saying, I usually don't acknowledge that, like, the Xbox achievements or PlayStation trophies. I don't really count those as, like, 100% completion. Like, I'll count the in-game stuff because, like, there's an actual data toll number within the game menus itself. But, like
I said, pretty much the only thing that kind of counts is, like, 100%ing is really just the intel, and I've gotten all of those for both games.
Gotcha. Yeah, but like...
And there's like 45 of them.
Yeah, and that's why, like, the achievements are usually, like, do this thing on the hardest mode ever, or beat this thing in, like, 30 seconds. But, like, it's a 15-minute level. Why?
Oh, yeah. No, I would pretty much consider doing Mile High Club on Veteran pretty much impossible. Like, you'd have to be a literal, like, someone who spends 12 hours of their day playing this game to be able to do that.
No, I am not up for that. See, that's why the completionist is a thing on YouTube, because he does it for us.
So we don't have to.
Right. Oh, man.
Sad part is, that's one of my favorite missions of that game, is the Mile High Club.
Almost there. Freaking. You gotta appreciate Bowser just walking
This has
around.
got to be
with his
nightmare fuel for
head.
like any 12-year-old that tries to play
It probably was, you know.
This is something you'd see if you were on LSD.
Yeah, freaking! I can imagine all the kids, like 9-year-old kids, playing this game and just having an absolute nightmare from this final boss.
Definitely see it happening.
This genuinely seems terrifying.
It is. This kind of goes back. I don't know when I was saying this, but like freaking early game development, like N64, early GameCube era games, kind of were scary. Maybe not by intention, but just how they ended up being designed. Like for example, Ocarina of Time. There are some scary moments, arguably, but I don't think that's what exactly they're going for. And maybe also the piano from Super Mario 64. Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Mario 64 piano.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe. Yeah, it's very cartoonish.
I mean, that one's in like a haunted boo house. I think it's kind of supposed to be creepy.
Yeah. So there's that.
I need to play through the rest of Mario 64.
Have you never beaten it before?
Not fully.
Not fully. So like, you've beat it, but not 100% completed.
Well, okay, to say I've beat it is weird because I've a speed run tactic where I just went straight to Final Bowser. My stepdad showed me, hey, here's how you just go straight to Final Bowser.
Oh man.
Just go straight to the end of the game.
Yeah, I know that game is so easily breakable.
Yeah.
I've technically done that with
breaks by backwards long jumping onto stairs.
Yeah, there's freaking
Yeah.
it's so easy to glitch that game. It's like the walls don't even have not texturing, freaking collision.
No, you want to know a game is still easy to glitch after a patch that has over 100 patch notes?
Huh.
And that's Freddy's Security Breach, where there's a straight up wall in the laser tag. There's a wall in the laser tag arena that does not have a collision box. Other than the vision, other than the texture for it, the wall does not exist.
There's so many problems with Security Breach. Like literally, the speed runs, you could finish that game in like 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Yeah, that game is not.
Like one of the easiest things you could do to make that game faster, which is I don't understand how it works, but it's by turning off the audio, because when there's no audio, you're like skipping a dialogue that would normally be happening. So you can just you can make events happen a lot earlier than they're supposed to.
What?
I don't understand how that works, but yeah, turning off game audio lets you skip dialogue and events.
Oh my god.
Dude, one of the ways to speed up the game is to literally turn on ray tracing all the way, turn up quality all the way, make the game as laggy as fucking possible.
Really?
And it breaks the entire game. Jumping and then getting into Freddy breaks the entire game with.
Yeah, that was another one I was gonna say. Yeah, because one of the mechanics is getting into Freddy to go to areas or hide from stuff, and literally just simply jumping while you're getting inside of just breaks it unloads the entire map.
They did fix that. They did fix that to where you just can't get in Freddy if you're jumping. They also,
okay.
I'm so mad, dude. They removed Freddy's master key. So Freddy used to be able to open any door.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Regardless of security level. They patched it out.
Yeah, there were bugs. Yeah, you could Freddy would open any door, and then if you positioned Freddy right up against it, you can get out and go through invisible walls. That would be where the doorways are. You're not supposed to be able to go through.
Oh my god.
And get to entire areas way earlier than you're supposed to. That game was a fucking mess.
Apparently. God. Well, at least we live in an era of game patching now, right? So it gives us the excuse to release unfinished games, and so we can just fix it later.
Yeah.
But that only works
it's kind of unfortunate how that. It's kind of unfortunate that that's just kind of how games are now. Like games get released like 60% finished, and then they'll just have like patches like within the first couple days or weeks of the game coming out.
Yeah, I don't like it.
The problem with that, though, is it not only is it a valid argument if they fix the game. You have to take the time to fix the game.
Sure, but like,
if they don't take the time to fix the game, that is a shit argument at that point.
yeah.
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
At the same time, I would like it if game developers didn't sell incomplete games.
Yeah.
I'd rather they just take the time to like fill everything out, fill all the holes in, everything like that. Release a 100% completed game, and like have DLC and stuff like that be add-ons and not fixes.
Well, clearly Bethesda and CD Projekt Red didn't bother to know what that was.
No, they did not.
We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with Sonic Frontiers, I guess.
I hope to God the new Modern Warfare is up.
Apparently, with the Modern Warfare 2, they're releasing Warzone 2.
I never even really played the first Warzone to begin with.
Let alone 2. Like, played Warzone for a little bit, and then the game was really bad. There's nothing else to say other than the game was just bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Warzone itself, was pretty bad. The multiplayer and the campaign, I loved it.
Yeah, see, like,
but the game became
Modern Warfare was good. Warzone was bad.
Yeah. The problem is Modern Warfare became unstable to play because they kept adding Cold War and Vanguard and Warzone onto all the same things.
Yeah, they kept adding. I need to play. I wasted money, and now I need to actually play the game. But I bought Cold War, and I really need to actually just play it. Like,
because, like, with literally, no matter if you play, like, if you put in the disc for Modern Warfare, for Cold War, for Vanguard, it's gonna show you the same screen it will for all three games. It'll show you all the games. Like, and you can access the menus and it will just switch over to that game.
I see how that works. Okay.
And literally, they did that so much for it that it literally broke Modern Warfare, and you couldn't even play the multiplayer for a while.
Ugh, that's not.
And the sad part is, Modern Warfare is the best of those games. Now, I'm not dissing Cold War because I really do like Cold War. I think that was a fun campaign and a pretty fun multiplayer. Zombies was crap.
What if you only get a rank C if you 100%?
I was gonna say, like, I feel like I collected a lot of stuff.
So yeah, you can I did.
Nice damn house.
It is still a nice house. Yeah, I don't know what rank A looks like. I've only ever gotten C in any of my playthroughs. I think
it's based on the amount of money you collect.
Yeah, I did not explore every single piece of furniture that the game had to offer, and so I would have probably gotten rank A if I collected the money by doing that. I think rank E is just a tent.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious.
Rank A is like Rank A is like it's like a 3-story mansion.
Yeah. Okay.
Rank A is just the mansion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's me.
Better colored.
Here's me figuring out that's all the ghost bios are gone. I can't. Dang. Oh well. So there's that. I guess. Am I gonna explore the rest of the portraits now? Okay. I guess I'm gonna just do that for the rest of the game. Cool. So with that, what did you guys think of this game? We can start in the Discord name order. Cam, what did you think of this game after having watched it?
Okay. Well, someone who's played this game only a little bit, never completed it, and I never completed it because the game was bad. It was just I was terrible at it.
Yeah.
It was really only because I was terrible at it. But this is in the fact that Luigi never really got many games until the year Luigi.
Yeah.
This was his one true game. and it was a damn good game. Like, I mean, if you're counting Mario as missing,
No.
if you are counting,
Okay.
this is his one true game, and it's a damn fun game. It really is. You know, it's very different from what we've seen from other Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
And really, just the fact that they gave it to Luigi, I think that helped cement was kind of the beginning of helping to cement Luigi's legacy as a character.
Exactly. I think it was because of this game that like people started to like they basically gave Luigi a personality, and that's why people started, I guess, swinging over to the Luigi side of the Mario Bros. Yeah. Whoever existed before then, it was just player 2s growing up.
A whole ass year.
Yeah, he got a whole ass year to himself. So.
Yeah, there's that. Alrighty, Liam, what did you think of this game?
Okay, so I'm a fan of Luigi's Mansion. Like, it's a fun game, and the original very much still holds up well to this day. The controls hold up good. It all still works, and it all still makes sense. It doesn't feel outdated at all. No. And Dark Moon is definitely not a better game. I liked Luigi's Mansion 3 when I played it. So overall, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Good series, good game.
Alrighty then, Josh.
Yeah, I really kind of like Luigi's Mansion. I haven't really played any any of the games other than like the third one that came out for the Switch, but it's definitely a unique idea from like what the Mario series is typically and stuff, and I think it's kind of cool. The only other thing I could really think of is that it definitely seemed like some of those boos and like the end game and stuff were kind of annoying to collect. I don't think I'd have the patience for that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool game series.
Yeah. And as the one who recorded it, yes, it was a very fun game to do. I will admit, I do like the poltergeist mechanics from Dark Moon better than this game. Because of the whole meter system and everything. It's just kind of a hassle to like have to hold back on the analog stick for a good 300 seconds plus more if you're really bad at it. But that's pretty much the only gripe I have. Oh yeah, the boss fights are not the best thing in the world. The final boss, besides that bullshit part, is actually kind of fun. But yeah, as a kind of like tech demo for the GameCube, I do believe this was a GameCube launch title, and so as it stands, showing off the capabilities of what the GameCube can do, it's pretty great, both mechanically and graphically. And so 2001 game. We're talking about the standards of 2022. It's very fun to go back in time.
Remember how you were talking about in the private, Aaron? It was either private or game discussion. You were talking about how like we did a game from 2001, 2011, and then 2021.
Yeah, yeah, I did find that kind of fascinating. Yeah, those are the last 3 games that we recorded, so that's fun. And yeah, it's a great game. And exactly. And the Ghostbusters theme. Yeah, the Ghostbusters theme was put into the game itself. They just had that lasered onto the disc. Yeah, that was in there. That was...
Totally.
Don't believe you're lying.
I forget that's part of copyright law. Like, if it's part of the game, they can't, get you on it.
Maybe? I don't know.
I think there's something like that. I don't know.
Lawyers are still looking at the clusterfuck that is Lego Dimensions. Alrighty then. So thank you guys for tuning into this game. Thank you guys for joining us as well. Please subscribe. And will we do another Luigi's Mansion game? Maybe. I don't know. I'm the only one that
can spend the money to repurchase Luigi's Mansion 3.
I'm the only one that can freaking record 3DS games. So
that's true, yeah.
Oh man. So
I mean, if I could figure out how to get my emulator working, I could probably do that, but it's a little iffy.
It's a little iffy, yeah. So We'll figure something out. 3DS games, well, like handheld games in general, are not the funnest thing to record in the world. The PlayStation Vita. It's such a badly designed system.
I love technology.
I love technology. This thing's 10 years old, by the way. So that's
a lot of stuff that's 10 years old now.
Yep.